Breaking news coming in, Saina Nehwal has regained the #1 ranking in the world. The official announcement was made by the Badminton World Federation. So in spite of beating, in fact, Saina Nehwal, Carolina becomes the #2 as Saina got more points by reaching the finals of World Championships. Saina Nehwal gained 3,600 points while Carolina Marin got 0 despite finishing with a gold in Jakarta last week. So in total, Saina Nehwal has 82,907,000 and 92 points, while the world champion Marin has 80,612 points. She became world #1 for the first time on April 2nd this year and was there for the last 5 weeks. Consulting editor Boria Majumdar also joins us for more on this. Boria, some great news coming in there for Saina Nehwal, and I was just asking Shivani, Saina herself said that she was rather disappointed at that crucial match, but some great news and could also really boost her confidence being the world #1.
Yes, absolutely, and she's the only Indian to be the top of her pile in a racket sport in singles. Sania Mirza is definitely there at the top of the pile in doubles as far as women's tennis is concerned, but Saina Nehwal scaling the height as far as singles for the second time in her career. This is terrific news. I mean, it's incentive enough to now sort of better the bronze medal that Shivani was talking about in London. She has the medal. I mean, she's beaten the top fever shuttlers all over the world. Wang Yihan from China. She's beaten Carolina Marin 3 times. It's not as if she's only lost to the Spaniards. Now that she's conquered the Chinese wall, we would expect her to, sort of beat Carolina Marin come Rio. This is a definite medal prospect as far as India is concerned. In fact, not one, but multiple medals expected from badminton. And if there is any incentive to be gotten, Saina's world #1 position is enough incentive for future shuttlers from this country.
Boria, Saina repeatedly credits her coach Vimal Kumar for her phenomenal performance through the year. How important has, his tutelage been for Saina? And because he himself is quite blunt and critical while assessing Saina's performance.
Very important, because if you see, Saina's a Gopi product. Having said that, Gopi now has a lot on his plate. I mean, Pullela Gopichand is the coach of Sindhu, Kashyap, Kidambi Shrikant, HS Pranoy, and a number of top Indian shuttlers come out of his academy. So the problem was individual attention. That's what Saina is getting from Vimal Kumar.
Okay.
That's what Vimal is working on, and that's where she has improved. So
Boria, I just have to interrupt you there. If I may just interrupt you, I'm joined by Saina's father himself, Harveer Singh. Sir, congratulations. Fantastic news coming in there. Your daughter being the world #1 yet again.
Thank you, madam. Yeah, certainly today the opening will come from Kuala Lumpur, that BWF. Saina will become world #1 in spite of her defeat in Jakarta in the World Cup finals. And we are very happy. I knew it that the opening is coming today, and you are giving the news. Thank you very much for putting this news to me. And yes, certainly, madam, she has become world #1 today, and I wish that she maintains the same order and continues in the same manner and wins more laurels to the country.
Absolutely. Sir, this moment is indeed a moment of great pride for the entire nation, and understandably for your family as well. You have worked so hard on Saina. Saina was very disappointed, about her match. In fact, she did admit that she did not play at her best. But great news coming in there. How would Saina now react to it, and how would this really, give her the much needed boost following that disappointing loss?
Exactly, madam. You are very right. She is not reconciling herself, and she is very much depressed in that manner that my opportunity has gone, and what I should say to the public that where was my mistake. But we have to tell her time and again, beta, don't worry, this is a part of the game. Somebody wins, somebody loses. You are the 1 or 2. There is no difference in that. Either you will be #2 or you will be #1. But this was that time like this, and no problem. You learn something more out of it and try to put yourself in the situation and bring this cadre which you have lost. And next time there is nothing in it. Don't worry. You are not going to be overage. You are not going. But you should not feel like this that I have lost.
Oh, absolutely. You win some and you lose some. But that's, the journey of life. Sir, if you could just tell us, how crucial has been the role of her coach, Vimal Kumar, in Saina's performance and even, in her journey to achieve all of these laurels in the last 1 year?
There are two opinions in that. Actually, it is Saina's decision during the last World Cup, which was held in Denmark, that she lost in quarterfinals, and she told to sir, Gopi Bhaiya, that Gopi sir, my performance is not going up than this quarterfinal level. And luckily or unluckily, Vimal Kumar sir was also a coach there. So then she said that he trained me for some time in a practice game. If you say to me, I will shift from Hyderabad to Bangalore and would like to have individual attention of my coach who has been the national coach earlier. If you don't have any objection, can I go? Then immediately he also said, no problem, Saina, if you want that individual attention is required, you can go, no problem. So it was just a momentary decision. And I was told about this decision when she came back and left for Bangalore next day with her mother. And it was, I think, September 1 or 2 like this. And since then she is in Bangalore and she faced there a lot of hardships. There is no food prepared in the house. There is no room where they can stretch much more legs. It is an academy, a room, always with the trainees. Right. And mother also is there because she is a lady and alone. So we have kept her mother also with her. So with all these odds she is fighting, but striving to get #1 or striving to get more laurels to the country and striving to break her jinx, which she was having with Gopi sir. Gopi, she didn't leave Gopi but she left only because the performance was not going in World Cups. 5 chapters she had gone only up to the quarters.
And do you think that has really paid off? Her shifting base to Bangalore and getting that individual training?
Yes, madam. After going to Bangalore, she won China Open. That was a tremendous achievement, and it was in 14 itself. Right. Then the Master Super Series, he went to the semi-final. Then again in All England, she became runners-up. In India, she won 2 tournaments, out of which one was Super Series held in Delhi. And then there was Uber Cup. Then there was Asian Games. All these things she was improving a lot. And we are looking at this maybe the effect of Bangalore. So you can imagine that maybe because she is getting individual, and everybody knows it in Bangalore, that Saina is given special attention in the court by 2-3% or sparring partners and the coach, and even Prakash sir also comes time and again and tells her how to improve upon where there is a lack on like that.
Right. So thank you so much for speaking to us on India Today, and many congratulations once again.
I think more than playing, I still don't enjoy, the other part of it. Like I'm there, living there alone in the room with my mom. It's not that much like, what do you say, it's just about badminton there, it's just about badminton.
Life is only about
badminton, nothing else. Here it's about, obviously I have my pet to play, I have different things to do, I have my friends here, but there it's only badminton. And when I have like a break of like 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 7 weeks of big break, then definitely it's more tougher for me. I've never been away from home till the last year.
So are there moments when you feel a little down?
I cry, I feel bad. I explain to my mom, Mummy, I want to go home, मुझे घर जाना है, मेरे को चॉपसी की याद आ रही है, पापा की याद आ रही है, मुझे I want to have घर का खाना, सब, it's an emotional moment for me, and definitely it's emotional moment for them also, but I would definitely like to give them so much of credit because they don't show emotions. I just, right now I'm performing so well, I'm at the top of my game, but I'm not really I'm not enjoying. The thing is that I'm away from my home. I'm not really bothered about what is coming to me. I'm not still so much enjoying the part that I have that silver medal with me, or I have that world #1 ranking with me. I'm still worried when I go there. I'm scared that I'll have to leave my home again. So that is what is happening with me. Anything what my mom makes is so much nice. I just feel so nice when I have that. And in fact, the one thing which I really feel so good about that, I'm sure they're also human beings, my father and mother, but they never cry or they never show that kind of emotion to me. And they're like, "Kya ho gaya? Chhod abhi khelna hai. You have to just keep working hard." and I'm sure that he must be at home crying that Saina is not here. He is definitely an emotional, and then when I'm there, to bas keep doing your hard work. I don't want to listen anything else from you. In fact, when I lose a match, papa nahi khelna, mere ko man nahi hai, this that. And then, why kyun nahi khelna hai? This is your life. You have to be very strong, and that's what I've learned from them. They're very, very strong. My mom is very strong, and they have made me that kind of a person that you don't have to become an emotional person. You have to become a brave person to be a fighter on the court. I am the best, definitely I am the best right now. I'll be world number 1 again, so I am the best again, but definitely I can't take that thing that I am making myself lose, which is really sad, you know. This should not happen. If I'm playing my best, nobody can beat me right now. I have that belief. I keep telling Vimal also. I'm a big Bollywood fan. I love watching on, and definitely waiting for the next Shah Rukh Khan movie as well. So let us see when it comes. But right now, I watched Bahubali, I watched Bajrangi Bhaijaan, and definitely I love those 2 movies. And I want to be a queen of badminton, and I like how he's king of Bollywood, and just want to maintain it and keep winning like how he's doing it, because I really like Shah Rukh Khan a lot. So yeah.
Candid confessions there from the world number 1, and on behalf of the India Today team, we once again wish Saina Nehwal all the very best and many congratulations for her becoming the world number 1.